everyone. This is Maradius, and today we are going to be continuing my, I want to say 100% run of Hollow Knight, but of course, who knows how far it's actually going to get. But, yeah. Hello, Luklima. Good to see you as always. I will admit, like, the more I play the game, the more I'm like, man, could I actually do like the 112% or whatever random thing it is? And I know that's like very, very bold for me to even be thinking, but I don't know, it might be doable, honestly. I'll probably regret that when I see how tough some of these fights are. Like, I don't think Zote is going to be very nice at all. You know, maybe it won't be that bad. Alright. Moment, and then now let's go back through Sawblade. Alright, yeah, you surprised me with that one. Alright. Okay, I kinda just ran into that. We're probably going to have a few deaths here. Yeah. Well, not if they give me a lot of souls. Can I get a little more, please, please? I'm still not at full health. Fine. Okay, this one looks a little tricky. Yep, it is. Oh, come on! What is this? Ah, I almost did it. I almost did it. Alright, well, this is probably where I'm going to lose my massive Geo stockpile. And you know what? Right, it's a dream. I don't lose my massive GL stockpile. Forget that. I'm not losing any. All the stakes have kind of just been lost. I mean, not that I like really need to use Geo or anything. And it does set me back a bit, having to go through all that over again, but I'll just get better. I should probably try to stock up on soul beforehand. But I don't think there's anywhere to stock up on soul. As long as I don't get hit, it's kind of like whatever, you know? Okay, but this one is a little. Scatter soul. Alright, getting through this room without getting hit, that's pretty cool. All it takes is a little practice. Okay, a little early. It's alright. There we go, heal up a little. Yeah, I accidentally, I meant to cancel that, but. Okay, there we go. See, that's not too bad. Whoops, okay. I don't know, this like... Ah, I see. I was like, what's that line doing there? No, I made it across. He didn't need to hit me there. Oh yeah, there was soul right here. Okay, well I could have gone that, I guess. Alright, so that's like one path done. You know, I'm thinking this place may not be that bad after all. You know, it doesn't come back immediately. But I assume there's like multiple different routes yet. There's a bench here, and I just didn't notice. I'm legit trolling, man. Alright, so we got another challenge route over here. This is gonna be like a different focus. Or is it, and it sounds like it's going to. But you know what? Oh, okay, there's one there. Okay. Again, it doesn't seem that bad. Ignore me messing up multiple times on this one jump. I'm just dumb, okay? See, already making it to the next room. Okay, there's here. Let's not be too hasty here. Okay, that will be a little trickier to get through. Is there anything over there, or is it kind of just there for the funsies? I'll have to take another look in that direction. Oh, we're about to die. Okay, yep, can't do much about that. Let me check some of these alternate paths. I didn't notice any excuse me, with the other one. Okay, so doing most of it. Just takes a little bit of seeing what you're working with. I somehow forgot the brambles are there. I really should have grabbed some soul before I came here, but that was getting a bit close, I will admit. Okay. Alright, so is there anything off in this way? Okay, no, it's just the bottom of it. What? Yeah, I have to check. There's a secret. Okay, I first thought there was two paths here, but there's really just one path. Okay. Okay, you just spawn me over here. You know what? I'll take it. We're gonna die here, aren't we? What is this? What are you doing here? Well, it's not too much here. Some soul would be nice. But, you know, I understand some things you just can't have. I somehow did not realize there would be another top blade there. Okay, I didn't dodge. What's fine. Oh. There like can't be that much more in this section, right? Really go back and get. I need to remember to grab the soul. Because it will let me last just a little bit longer. Oh. Yeah, I see those bolts. There's like, what, 4 paths? Good to know, good to know. I don't know where all the other paths are per se, but we will deal with that when we get there. Okay, now I'm just being bad. I'm already wasting the soul I gathered. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hey, I'm being a little silly. There we go. It's not too bad. That works. All right, and there we go. What is yeah. Oh. Yeah, that helps. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, is that it? It Sure looks like it. Oh. Well, alright then. I mean, if they're gonna make it easy for me, who am I to complain? Oh, I see. So there's just those. Where does this exit go? I'm kind of curious. Okay, it just takes you outside. Well, I don't like that. Let's go back inside. Just take us back here? Yeah. Alright, up to the next level then. I don't know why I did that. Wasted some perfectly good stone. Another. You know what? We can test this out. Yep, just kills you. But we have a bench, so it doesn't matter. Alright, that was not the right route to take. Good to know. Okay, doing it poorly was also not the route to take. Ooh, okay. I think I see what I need to do. Well, it's not bad. I'm kind of just experimenting with it right now, but it's fine. We're very close to a checkpoint, so like death doesn't really matter. Okay, no, that's not how you do it. All right, well, we might as well go down and grab ourselves a bench. Seriously overcomplicating it for no particular reason. Alright, well, that's not cool there. Guys, time it better. Is there any particular reason the king was so fond of saw blades? Because this obsession is kind of like great. Okay, so I have to do some hardcore with this. Alright, this may be a bit difficult. Okay, jumped a little too early. All right. Silly me. So like this room isn't bad. I'm saying that about a lot of rooms, but it's like genuinely true. It's not that bad. This is like the worst. The worst gimmick so far is just because I'm so bad at timing the spike jump. I'm just bad. Actually, you know, maybe there is a better way of doing it. Maybe you're not supposed to bounce off the spike, and I'm just being big dumb. Really, I should be going in this with no hits. That's the first second. It's kind of silly otherwise. Right now. I mean, like, it feels like. Ooh, actually, yeah, maybe I am being very dumb. Gosh, that is so much easier than whatever the heck I was trying to do. Like, what am I thinking? What is that little room up there? I see that. So just let you skip a little bit of it? I guess so. Okay, I see what you're doing there, game. I think that is going to be a little rough. But I'm pretty sure we can do it. Come on! I hate spikes so much, man. Let me not, like, mess up this easy prompt. Already back. We're not quite where we died. Died here. Gosh, that is very, very tight. Too soon. You have to, like, move that. Yep, there we go. Okay. Almost messed that up. Alright, that's another section more or less done. How much more are you gonna ask me to do here? Yeah, like I don't even get a bench. Alright. Alright. Fine. We'll keep going, working around it. Get good at this middle section. Turn into, well, but we'll get consistently past this. Not having too much. Okay, I still hate these fights. Boy, do I love when I met Metroidvania turns into I want to be the guy. This is so much more forgiving than I want to be the guy. It's not even close. But yeah, it is definitely a bit of a change in gameplay style. Alright, what is it asking? Actually not asking for much at all. Bugs and hollowness believe that their king created this world and everything in it. For what purpose, I wonder? Were his subjects companions, or toys, or children? Such a mind seems unknowable. Thank you, Hunter. Very cool. Can I get another bench here? I'd like to think I've earned it. This feels very final. Why is there not a bench? Why are you giving me this? I don't like where this is going. Cost too great. Taking the white fragment. Soul of worm, soul of root, heart of void. Royal retainer, most loyal and devout servants of the king. Simple, weak creatures find strength by forming a hive and obeying a ruler. Such creatures spin the arms and teeth and claws of their monarch. All right. So, what does it do for me? Oh, it's a fragment of a white charm. It cannot be equipped. Well, then what is it? What do you mean? It's a charm that you can't actually use as a charm. Like, huh? All right then, I guess. So that means we're probably done with that, huh? Coolio. Hacking hack. We still need to figure out where in the world do we find... Or how do we get past that barrier? And where do we find one more piece of pale ore? Oh boy. This could be quite a doozy. Where do I want to check? I don't know, maybe we just hunt down some stuff. And we hope we find stuff along the way. I still need to kill 4 more leaping husks. I do not know where they currently spawn in, though. That's the problem. We'll find them around somewhere, and then we also need to kill... Mollerks. We need to kill infected balloons. I hope those aren't exclusive to the Lost Kin fight, because if they are, then that kind of really hurts a whole lot. We need to fight grub mimics, hivelings, spiny husks. Okay. Alright, those 3 things I think we can go do while we figure out whatever the heck we're doing. Still don't have a place to spend all my geo, man. What was down here? I kind of forgot. strand is helpful. I kind of forgot about this door completely. Well, I think I found my answer on where I'm going next. What that does for us, I have not the slightest clue. Oh boy, more. I don't like this ominous background noise. I kind of don't. Not too appreciative of it. This is a little hard to run. More geo for me to just not spend because I don't know where to spend all my insane riches. Alright, but there's gotta be like pale ore around here, right? This all feels so tame compared to what I just went through. But what? I assume there's going to be a boss lurking down here. Deep blue stone atop a dive. Huh. Like, this is all very foreboding and all, but like, when are we gonna start seeing like it actually feels more threatening than just ominous noise, scenery, and all that? Might take it to that guy. Come on. Yeah, this is foreboding and all, but like, what's the... Okay, we're close to the bottom. That is a lot of corpses. The abyss. Alright, don't tell me I'm gonna fight the 4 kings here. Stibbling. Fragment of a lingering well. 24 more. Alright, game. Fine, we'll... see what spots you got down here. Our voices will cry out again. Cool story, bro. I kind of don't really know what that means. Whatever the case, our player seems to be related to. For better or for worse. Man, I don't know why I tried to... Lovely. Alright, thank you for letting me know that, game. Alright, so what? This is certainly a place. It's surely a place full of shadow and abyss and all that. And it deal 2 damage? Really? Far down below us, beneath the kingdom, the air grows still and a sense of emptiness pervades. Can life flourish down there? If so, I will hunt it. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Not, my king, I'm sorry, the sea calls. Huh? Oh yeah, I can just swim in it now. Okay, because we got this bright light. Convenient. How far does this go? A bench would be nice too, but I know I'm being greedy here. Absorb the shade cloak. Use the cloak to dash your enemies in their attacks without taking damage. Nice. I assume that means I can also go through other stuff. Also, nice Metroid reference. I assume, maybe. Very reminiscent of Chozo's statues. Another arcade. Well, I thought there would have been a boss fight, but you know, I guess not. Also, that should be quite handy for Coliseum again. No, a little disappointed that there was no pale ore down here, because I really could have used some pale ore. Surely there's something over on this. Okay. Screw you. But surely there's something over here now. No. Okay. Alright, fine. It's alright. But we have several new spots to explore. Also, it will be a bit of a pain going all the way back up. But we'll make it work. Like there's something going on here, so I might as well mark this on the map. Because I legit don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but I hopefully should not get that. Maybe. What is my completion percentage? 88%. Wow, we've not made a lot of progress today, huh? I mean, yeah, we're getting pretty decently close to being the game. I don't think it's gonna happen this stream. And well, like 100% is another matter altogether, but. Hello. Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of a similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong your world's stasis, or face the heart of its infection. Would you take that harder path? But what end may come, the decision rests with you. Yeah, well, I kind of agree. Probably should do the whole, fight the infection, don't keep the kingdom in stasis. All that fun stuff. Is that really, like, what the different endings are? Just... I mean, like, obviously, I'm gonna try and do the ending that has me fight more bosses, which I assume would pretty much be fight the infection. But having to do another... I'm not too thrilled about the idea of having to do another run just to do mostly the same thing, but choose the Wimp's ending, I guess. So I'll be extremely sad if this doesn't let me go through the chapters. If it doesn't, then like what's even the point, you know? Alright, so I know there was another barrier down here. Nice, it works. When we get to see these guys, maybe we can see one of the horses. The game really said, yo, make sure you got this close. Sharp Shadow. Contains a forbidden spell that transforms shadows into deadly weapons. Using Shadow Dash, the bear's body will sharpen and damage enemies. Ooh, that's neat. Hey, actually, I could probably equip that one. Maybe I will. Now, that's kind of it for that barrier, which is a little disappointing, but... Let's see. Next, I want to go. I mean, there's a barrier there in the Fog Canyon, but I don't know how much like is actually blocked off. There was another one over by King's Edge. Where else was there? Obviously, there's Queen's Garden, and I plan on going there, but yeah, there's no reason to travel this way. It's just much faster to go the other way. That's pretty much. I want to say that's done. Back on the tram. I actually no. Yeah, it would be quite trivial to just go to Kingdom's Edge. All right, fine. We'll go do that. You gotta fight Hivelings anyway, so. Not too much of a problem. I expected more from the Hive, but they're kind of just here, you know? I don't think so. Or if there was, then I already, yeah, I pretty much already got it. Excuse me. Weak but hardworking and numerous. Their hairy low bodies are filled with thick, sweet golden liquid. Good to keep a few on you for long times. Alrighty. Did I ever go through this way? No, I didn't. I kind of just completely forgot about this path, huh? Got a grub. What else we got here? Just the alternative route. It sure is a long alternative route. There was definitely decent reasons I didn't do much. Yeah, that just leads up to that one lady's house. No reason to stick around here. Let's just head back. There. All right. So we need to get. I have a general idea where I'm going. It has been a bit. Double check for any acid spots. Here. Please let there be pale aura behind one of you. Another damage upgrade with the dice. For so many things. Here. You've come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I've heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take those things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon then, and die like those who came before you.
Mine.
Hey, like, you're very...
Sorrow.
You're very bold in your statement for a guy who... Like, yeah, you scored a few hits on me. Like, I've scored
mine.
How many more hits on you? Now you're just giving me free chances. Try a little harder next time, buddy. Markoth lingered in folly where only a member of his forgotten tribe would take up a weapon. May your efforts lead you somewhere worthy. Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself. They have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness come to consume me. Rip Bozo. Is that all that's here? Yeah, I was expecting a bit more stuff from beyond these shadow mirrors, but it's kind of just small little goodies. Which I mean, like, that's okay, but it's not really what I was hoping for, you know? I mean, really what I'm hoping for is Pale Lord, because I can use some Pale Lord. You know, what would be the fastest way to reach this station? Oh, yeah, just going over there. Right, yeah, I'm a little silly. Right, go back up this way. Now I think that there's probably some leaping husk somewhere in some parts of the city of Tears. That should definitely be around I investigate the earlier parts. Yeah, I see you there, buddy. Whatever. Whatever. Like, come on. Really rushing me. Alright, so... There's just a guy here with no... Surely there's leaping on somewhere. surely I haven't just permanently locked myself out of 100% completion for something silly like that. Okay, so let's do this. I want to go. Oh yeah, just the Queen's Garden. Silly little data account. Let's go this way. I do need to kill more of the some of the things. Maybe there'll be a boss or something up ahead. I don't know. It feels like it's been a bit since we fought like a proper boss. It's everywhere. All right. I remember now. So probably whatever that thing is needs me to get past the shadow barrier. That would be well positioned for that. For you littles. For you! You just ignore them. Alright, go here. Man, if you think about it, the king and queen were quite fond of their dangerous platforming sections, huh? Really, it's no wonder why Hallness fell. Their monarchs were just crazy like this. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense why I died there. Gosh, I am not over here. Oops. Let's actually sit at the bench next to where we're going. But it shouldn't be that bad. Not that way. This way. So I just gotta be a bit careful. Also, the Traitor Lord is also one of those bosses that don't give very many opportunities to heal up. Which is kind of unfortunate, but, well, we'll make do. Gosh, that jump attack, I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't take that long to get over there. Really, it's only the fact that he deals full damage every hit that's really throwing me off. I really should be equipping charms, but you know, it's all right. The spines, they probably seem to be mildly poisonous. Don't use them to clean between your fangs after eating. That's okay, Mr. Hunter. I wasn't planning on it. It is still a bit of an annoying trek to get over there, and there's just no close by bench. I mean, like, it's not really that far. Like, it's a bit annoying. What? Legit. What? Okay, but I'm getting better. Like I that dodge attack I can actually do quite a bit, or that jump attack. I'm curious what this looks like. Okay, well I don't have soul for it right now, so maybe not. Let's see. I think let's go with that. Deal just a little bit of extra damage. Okay, well, I'm not using it very well, but the idea is there. If I need be, I can dash into him to deal a little extra damage. Probably not the soundest strategy, but you know, it doesn't hurt. Feels like it does change my sprint distance though, which is a little unfortunate, but nothing too bad about that. But maybe I'd change it for something else. it's fine. So maybe I actually remove... I'm not actually feeling that too keen on that one. Okay, quick focus, I think, actually probably is closer to what I want. Healing faster would be a great boon to me, if we're being honest. Just need to make sure like I'm positioned well for what he does. Okay, what legit what am I doing? I need to be positioned a little better for when he dives down. That's really the only thing that's stopping me from playing the fight. Please give me some pale ore for all my troubles here. That would be so nice. Just get an upgrade like that. Doing? No! No. Both Lord of the Mantis tribe embraced the infection turned against his sisters. I felt the desire to take the infection to myself. You love the bug lady helps. Well, I mean, like, she's very nice, but, kind of not in the... No. But to become stronger and more powerful, these thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times. False hope, but it can burn so brilliantly in one's mind. No. Please tell me she gets better. Queen. Okay. Can I get a bench, please? Any bench? Oh, one arrives. Far it walks slimy. Did he seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that's inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift, and I long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power will need. Collected the King's Soul. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. Never grudged the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birds. If you're fast forever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Within my rights, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are for such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course, regression. All minds relinquish that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable, and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such punishes. You could contain that thing inside. Offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it's much empowered by that force within. Claim this role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. So it bears our once fractured soul, not complete. Such strength, such resolve, such dedication. Is it more than simply a vessel? I almost feel like I'm once again in the presence of my beloved worm. The King's Soul. What is at the heart of it, I wonder? If its curiosity wills it, it should seek out the place where it was born, where it died, where it began. Okay, so now I gotta go back to the Abyss. What does the King's Soul do? Opens the way to a birthplace. Do I need to, like, equip it? I might as well just, like, equip it then. Oh, she's dead. Well, now that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climatic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you said a valiant attempt. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Anyway, soon. Noah's waiting. I'm done down here. Just saving the moment a little longer. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Oh. Alright, so... it doesn't really leave much left. Okay, don't tell me I die here. Come on! Why am I so bad? No, this not regenerated soul. No, don't let me die here. Almost messed that up. Heal up just a little bit. Alright, let's unequip that. We need, what, 5 for this? Yeah, we need 5. We'll get rid of Soulcaster. We'll re-equip it, but for now, we're equipping King Soul. King Station time. Birthplace better contain terror. Otherwise, I'm going to be very disappointed. Yeah, there is a little bit of a worry that I might not be able to get the Pale Ore without having to do some weird shenanigans. And that thought does not appeal to me very much. Hello, you've 112%ed it 3 times already. Interesting. I'm still like waiting just a little bit to see whether I'm truly planning on going for 112%, but I'm not opposed to trying, at least not yet. But just in case, I'm not like 100% committing myself to, okay, what am I doing? That just in case it proves beyond my capability. Alright, let's see what we have here. So, let me just double check stuff. And I still, okay, I need to pay more attention where I'm falling. Okay, dude. I'm still gonna need to figure that out at some point. I could imagine maybe you're supposed to bring a bunch of lifeblood there. I don't know if I want to go all the way to various lifeblood spots to pick them up to go and do that though, but we might. Is this not the spot? Do I have to go elsewhere for it? Am I thinking of a different birthplace? You don't have to do Pantheon of Wellness to folks. I only need to do a Pantheon of the Night. Well, I haven't unlocked the Pantheon stuff yet. So, yeah, we'll still wait. I'm gonna like double check here, but I'm a little confused about what exactly it's wanting me to do. Is there like a different birthplace it's referring to? Where else was I stopped by something? I don't know what the legend is doing there on the right, but not too much of an issue. Let's see. Gosh, I am a bit silly. I'm not actually sure what birthplace it's referring to. Oh boy. Is there some other spot I'm forgetting about? I also keep forgetting there's a hidden station there. I don't know why I went all the way to the King's Station. Okay, well. At the very bottom of these. Gee, I wonder... Well, I'll figure out how to get there later, I guess. This is not the very bottom of here. I'm gonna imagine it has something to do with that blue door. So I might as well try a little something. Only problem is that, like, it's gonna be pretty annoying trying to do that. Where is, like, the closest lifeblood spot, anyways? Maybe I could get away with doing an easy one, like the one at King's Pass, and then just hopping. Yeah, let's try that. I don't know if it persists through. You could open at the bottom. Well, I've been through the abyss. I don't see anywhere new, any locked spots. There's that one spot that just doesn't really have anything right now. But I also have this door to figure out that looks vaguely lifeless connected, so I'm going to try and investigate that first. I don't know if it's a door, but there's certainly something of note there. Oh, you heard it? Oh, well. Okay, well, maybe I'm just dumb. Yeah, I'm just dumb. All right. Secrets. Heal up low, probably. Arcane egg. I need pale ore. I don't need more Geo. Dead ends. Rip Bozo. No cost too great. Don't fall down. Looks an awful lot like me. And fall right back. Shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the hollow knight. Reflected the void heart. And what does that do for me? Emptiness that is hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bear's will. It's a part of the bear and cannot be unequipped. Lovely. Well, that hopefully won't have negative consequences going forward. I still need Pale Lord. Okay, so we're just buddies now with all the Grubs. I mean, I can work with that. Excuse me. I still need to figure out that door, or that dais, whatever the heck it's for. I'm imagining it's lifeblood related, but I don't actually know. We're gonna find out once I try to bring lifeblood there. Thank you, Orion, for notifying me of the door, because I was just a little blind, silly, and dumb. Up here. You can use lifeblood charms to enter the door. You need 15? Oh man, well at least my intuition was correct. I guess the question is, I need to figure out whether you need to do it all at once, or if you. No, we'll do it while you try to start with. So it's going to be a bit challenging having that many mass and not losing them. Here. Let's use. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, you know, maybe with looking at this, maybe it won't be that bad. I already arguably have like 14. that is a lot of hit points. Do I have fragile or unbreakable heart? I have fragile heart. Is there like another? Can you upgrade these? I'll probably have to look into that. It makes sense. Not locked it. Well, if it works like this, then maybe this won't be bad. I just need to be very careful going through. And, you know, not take random damage. Use that to get 2 more life blood mass. That makes sense, but I think I might already be at the amount I need. Just gotta take this extra careful because do not want to take any hits whatsoever. Further down. No. Well, I mean, like, hopefully it's still fine. I think I still have at least a little leeway. Oh, I see now. Yeah, okay, that would have been a nice indication I paid attention to. Alright, please tell me this is my pale ore. If not, I'm gonna cry a little. What do we have here? Lifeblood core. It's not, unfortunately. Yeah, that figures. Alright, what does this do for me? From a large amount of damage. Okay, so that's easy. Oh, there is one spot I could go to that could give me pale ore that I completely forgot about. That being our good old friends, the Grubs. I don't know. I don't remember if they gave me pale ore already, and I don't know if they'd be willing to give me another. You know, maybe. I did rescue some Grubs today, so it's not like I don't have rewards waiting for me. I also hope it's not something like you need to get like a bit the 2500 essence to get the upgrade. That would kind of be a little rough. Dirt mouse.
Choro.
Let me just take a quick look. Okay, yep, updated with that. Cool. Take that off and replace it with that now. That will definitely make some things a lot easier to fight. Thanks to a little bit of extra essence. I don't know how much it's going to help, but... I get the impression I'm still missing one drop. Alright, where in the world did I forget to mark a grub that I didn't rescue? Oh boy. It might be behind the shadow barrier that I just kind of maybe forgot about. Probably want to make another visit to the Soul Plankton, maybe. Let's just go back to Fog Canyon, properly double check those stuff. Silly. Yeah. This way. Take care. I think I need to like start. You know, I'm pretty sure I already got it. No. Pretty sure I already rescued him. Or, well, I got whatever item was here. But, like, it doesn't hurt to double check. Yeah, finding this last grub will be certainly a bit annoying. really gonna just like have to navigate through every single room just to see which one has the one I'm missing? That's rough. Listen for the noises of Grubs in danger. Not in danger so much as trapped. Been a bit. I'm gonna assume that the grub is gonna be near related to that or something. I don't even know where to really like begin looking. Where have I not been in a while? I mean, like, I should probably go chat with Hunter and just see if he's got something special. But City of Tears though probably is a good bet. There's probably some early rooms. See, also, I'm missing 2 match shards too. Now that I think about it, right? That is a little rough. How am I missing so much? like probably some broken ground down. Or some shaky ground that I could have it. This is just part of the Metroidvania experience. Scouring the world for that last little bit. I remember this one. Your ears peeled for any sign of grubs in distress. I assume this door is still. Did I not go up here before? Like, I guess not, but there's nothing of value. There's no grub. Fucking heck. See what's the point, man. Yeah, that's still closed off to me that way because they're jerks. I guess going through the waterways probably wouldn't hurt. Did we even check Mantis Village? Maybe a grub there that I didn't run into. I may not be staying as much because like I'm going to have to be listening for any sign of grubs. That the bell flies sound a lot like grubs. Like the waterways I feel like could be oh wait, I do remember now something that I spent. It's not really valuable, but I could just buy more rancid eggs, I guess. It's like 8 point to that range. I mean, might as well head over. Like I really wonder if like there's a limit to this, or if it just keeps going on and just an infinite source of these eggs. Which I still haven't figured out what it's useful for. Surely there's a point to doing this. Like I have 30. Surely it just keeps going. Like, alright, I'll go to 40, but if nothing happens at 40, then I'm stopping, because this is just downright ridiculous. And like, I don't have any other use for my geo really, other than like when I get the last bit of pale ore, but 34. 36. 37. Come on, surely there's an end. 38. 39. I'm literally but it's whatever, I guess.
Maunya. Hela.
Alright, well, the search for the last grubs continues. City of Tears is really like the only place I can think of that I really need to look more in depth in. Even then, I don't know. So hopefully I can locate some sleeping pods. That would be mighty useful. They have the horn husk everywhere. They just don't have the leaping husk anymore. No, there's one. There's one. Okay, thank goodness. I can finally kill enough of those guys. Eventually. Like that. Non-zero chance there's a grub that I missed. At least I can only hope. Not seeing much sign of that's good to see. You'll love to see it. This is the other side. Let's see. Oh, so that's how you get around. And there is one of those things I missed. It's too bad it doesn't help me find the grub. I mean, this room's big. There could be one hidden around here. Taking silly damage. Look around. Surely there's something. missed one of these? Oh man, I can't believe that. That's crazy. What in the world did I miss? This is why you need to do a thorough retreading of everywhere you can. I'm not like looking how there's not like going to be a whole lot more opportunities for me to get to the amount of essence I need. I don't want to go rampaging through Spirit's Blade to go and get the last remaining bits. I may have to do that. I don't want to though. There's only so much you can do. And I don't feel like just grinding random enemies for the small chance of it happening. That's just silly. You know, grubs around here. Too bad that won't help me find the remaining grubs. I see deepness having it, but I don't really want to go to deepness right now. It's just really annoying to traverse. Okay, so nothing here. Let's go head to the sink. Go down here. Finally, the bugs of Old Hollis did not hunt their own food, they had it brought to them. That's why they were so weak. That's why their kingdom crumbled in the dust and faded away. And so looking at, there's 4 things I've encountered but not gone on the entry for. Let's see. There's the infected balloon, the mall. I forgot to go do that. I will go head back down there in a moment. Alert. Infected balloon. Grub mimic. And the shielded fool. Okay. Yeah, there was. Did I find the pale ore I was looking for? No. So I noticed that I'm still missing one grub. So I'm trying to see if I can figure out where that grub is, but it's a big world. So I'm just checking places that it's been a while since I've been to in case there's something I missed. Definitely been a good long time since I've been here, so I would not be surprised. Oh, there's just a door here I forgot about. I've fought enough of you in the Coliseum. Fine. Figure connected to a device. Examine closely. Assume the Shade Soul unleash a more powerful spirit. So I just spent like the whole game without getting that. Yeah, I think for now we're going to... I'm going to search for the grub. And see what I need to do. All I want to ask is, do I need to get... it's... Surely it's not behind 2,500 essence. So that's something I'd want to know before I go really too deep into it. It may be possible that I might have to go to the grub at some point, but I kind of want to wait on I guess I'll just focus on finding the last grub. It probably wouldn't be there. And a spare thought for those consumed through their grace we evolved up like the mind shell. And we're got so guys. Unfortunately, that wasn't the grub. guess I could double check that there's nothing around. Oh, okay. So I really just need to keep exploring. Because like I'm pretty sure I have the key. Oh yeah, no, I got the key in Queen's Gardens, I think. So now I just need to figure out where there was a door I was blocked by. Because I guess I'm not actually that cognizant of where this stuff is. I do have the key there, right? Yeah, there it is. I mean, I guess it would make sense if it was around the crossroads, but there's like nowhere to go around there. Let's see. I am so forgetful, man. Really should have marked more stuff. Purple place and Kingdom's Edge. I guess it has been a bit since I've been to Kingdom. Well, that part of Kingdom's Edge. So I will. When I go through Silksong, I really need to make this map marker so much more and just mark down everything I can't seem to do, so I don't run into this situation where I just blatantly miss stuff that's obvious. I actually marked it down. I'll be the enemy of all my colleagues, so my purse is much lighter. These eggs are most desired to find from time before Highness, but they're not the only remnant of the age. May come upon them, those old statues that seem stored for soul. They too prove its existence, so in a larger crew.
Velmi Artrit. Velmi
third arcane egg? You're an exceptional explorer. An egg is a perfect protective. Colonists, we use stone journals and tablets, or text engraved on top. These eggs are far more secure. Their records are stored in pure damage eggs are only able to access the outer layer. It's clear that those in the distant past can still access information stored even deeper within. Only can find a way to do so. Just think of the discoveries.
Velmi Artrit. Kachael, Liesok. Helmadelka.
That checks out, but I'm. Okay, it's not. Actually, you know what? No. Oh yeah, I think because I turned it up because I was playing something else the last stream, so I kind of forgot to turn it back down. Hopefully that's a little better. here. Let's see if I can figure out where this place you were talking about is. Oh, probably need to go up from here. Not get hit like that. I really needed to stop getting hit by the primal aspids, man. If I'm ever gonna be the trial of the fool, then like I can't be getting hit by them just out in the wild like this. Here I am, once again, proving my inability to fight those things. It's right next to the tall purple room. Oh, so it's up there. Okay. When you say Kingdom's Edge, I thought, like, it's literally in Kingdom's Edge. But no. I'm just a little slow sometimes. Just running through those guys is whatever. Now we go back up. I really find it funny how, like, you see all these guys falling from the Coliseum up above, and my first thought is, like, something ominous is... Oh, yeah, this would be it, wouldn't it? I need to go to the other entrance. You know, now that I see it, yeah, I kind of feel a little silly for not remembering that detail. Yeah, anyways, I have to say, like, I first thought something was ominous was you see all these corpses falling down, but no, it's just Coliseum. There's nothing really that special about it. Go up this way, I guess. Heal up a little. Down a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, not that much. Not that much. Hecking heck. Need to get better at reading the map. Here we go. Might be strange, but your voice is very nice to listen to. It's very soothing. Thank you very much. That's appreciate the remark. I see. This would probably. No, I see why you would get the map for the grubs here. The collector. Alright, well... Probably should have grabbed a bench, but... You're right, she's very easy. I don't know, they're very easy. It's 2 staggers. Three staggers. Genders are confusing in this game. That's fair. Dark figure locked inside the Tower of Love preserves hollow-nosed creatures and glass shards with particular attention to Grubs. A shadow that sometimes puts to the cards making strange noises to itself. I've never seen it clearly, so I have no idea what type of creature it is. Well, it seems to be an it. Taking the collector's map. Location of prison grubs will be shown. Interesting. Well, given how many grubs were there, there is a possibility that I may have that may have been just the last of the grubs I needed to find. Alright, let's head up here. Okay, no, there's... I have obviously not found all the grubs. Hecking heck, there's actually quite a few I missed. How do I even... Well, I guess we'll have to figure out how to get to some of these spots. So... how about we get those two... One in the Crystallized Mountain and one near the Spirit's Glade. And then we'll go down and get the ones in King's Edge. More streams, good chance. You're pretty chill. Nice to watch. Thank you. As always, I appreciate more people showing up. If not, that's also okay. But your help has been very useful as I'm kind of in the cleanup phase now. So I greatly appreciate you showing up. I think my next Hollow Knight stream is probably going to be next Saturday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so roughly around this time. So if you want to stop by next time, that's when I plan to stream this next. Already grabbed what's here. Yeah, sure. I'll give you. Don't say like exactly where it is, but just some general clue. Because there's definitely some things I'm like holding off until I get that last panel. Alright, let's figure out how do we get these spots. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense why I missed that. Entombed husk, mummified remains deformed and enraged by infection. I'm gonna need to kill more of those. No, don't do that to me. This is gonna have a lot of little rooms like this, huh? I'm gonna have to do with Grubs, look for a breakable wall and deep nest. Yeah, it figures deep nest. There's also clearly more that I need to do in deep nest anyways. But that is good to know. Still need to fight more of these guys. There's a grub saved. I'm still gonna kill a lot of these guys just because we need to get that for the hunter's remarks. This place keeps going. Wanderer's Journal, alright. So dark. Yeah, it sure is, buddy. Soul Eater. Forgotten Shaman artifact used to draw soul from soul living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul. Okay, so that sounds handy. So how much more of these guys do we need to kill here? 6 more. Been a pretty dumb fight. The boss is really weird. Entrance is near the hot spring. Well, yeah, I figured that. Like, I can see right there, there's a grub I need in an area I haven't been to, so it makes sense that it's around there. But I got some grubs to save. So we will get to it in a little bit. I have to come back here to kill more of these guys. Let me just see if they just show up again. Or they respawn. No, they do not respawn immediately. Alright, well, just means I'll have to come back later. So then I wanted to go Crystal Peak, that's right. Why am I acting like I can feasibly go up this way? That's a one-way trip down. Alright, we will probably just go to Kingdom's Edge then. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. You guys. Probably should have waited so much damage. Alright. I really should have just gone to the station. I could have gone down here faster. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes it's fine just going through the world as is. Alright, so where... Okay, so there's 2 spots down there. Alright, so there's gotta be some breakable wall or something, or acid I gotta go past. Check both sides of the acid pool just to be safe. Okay, I'm going to go assume it's going to be on the left first. That seems fair. Missed that room, apparently. I was wondering where the hive was. Now I feel a little silly. Alright, well, there's another entrance to the hive then. And there's going to be another grub in there, I guess. Fair enough. Alright, let's get going then. You need to ride the tram from the basin. You know, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, I'm just blind to... I really should have been paying more attention to these walls, man. There's a lot I found, but a lot I missed. That is certainly a shape. Husk Hive, Cowardly Husk, its body colonized by Hive wings. Okay, yeah, and they're just coming straight out to attack me. Alright. They certainly have a lot around here. Let's get more Geo that I don't really have a use for. Keep an eye out for breakable walls because I'm bad at finding those apparently. That is something. I've sold your defense against intruders with an extendable stick. Honey to just have a bench trapped in honey like that. So that's what the person was referring to. Well, unfortunately, I've already banished the troop, so, it's kind of not gonna happen. Definitely would have made some things a lot easier if I had that. Like the Coliseum would be pretty good. Well, just in general, the extra strength boost would be crazy. But I don't got that because it until you upgrade all charms. I'll have to take a look later, but I thought like all the tents were gone. Alright, we are pretty much at the end of my time for today. So, yeah, we're pretty much gonna stop here. So obviously next time we'll get the last of the grubs. We'll go get that piece of pale ore. I'll go double check to see if Divine's there. Unless it's like, I know there's a person who looked a lot like him in the Queen's Station, but I don't think that's who you're referring to. But I don't know how banishment works in their case. I haven't. That is fair. If that's just what happened, then that's just how it is, and I accept the consequences of my actions. I didn't fully think that through, but it is what it is. But yeah, so while we normally stream on Tuesday, I'm going to be busy with something that day, so instead I will be streaming again on, well, next Saturday. We'll be doing more Hall Night. I know that for whatever reason, Minecraft is offering more sponsorships and stuff, so maybe we'll do more Minecraft on Thursday. but not sure if I'll end up doing that or not. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next time. We'll see you later, Luklima and Orion Jeff.